21 to 7, Bianca, Terry and Bob at 97.3.
Would you get offended? Would you get offended at being wolf whistled in this day and age? 3223 5 calls says it all. And we have got Senator Malcolm Roberts on the phone. Pauline Hanson's is with Pauline Hanson's One Nation Party, right? Yep. And he came out last night and basically he said that some women think being wolf whistled is wonderful. They smile.
So we've called the Senator into the House. You're going to get him here?
I am. Let's do it.
Thank you, Bianca. It's a pleasure to be here.
You can't see it on radio, but she's a bit of a hottie. Would you wolf whistle her if you heard her on the radio?
Well, I'm standing up by making those comments. I'm standing up for my wife, actually, and for all brickies and builders out there, because my wife is a member of a book club, and she said that some of her girlfriends actually bemoan that they don't get wolf whistles these days. They'd love to have some wolf whistles.
It's funny because this has gone viral and people are really coming out in droves. I mean, some of the tweets, Senator Malcolm Roberts, like one woman said, comparing women's enjoyment of the wolf whistle is about the same as the enjoyment you guys get being kicked in the nuts. So I think that's taking it to an extreme because as a female, I agree with you. I think a wolf whistle is divine. Why not?
Exactly. And the other quote that you just took from a woman there about being kicked in the nuts, we've got to condemn violence against people. We've got to condemn sexual harassment, physical violence, sexual harassment. That's not acceptable, just not acceptable.
Let's come back to just the wolf whistle. I don't think it's world peace here in the end. I mean, have you ever chucked a wolf whistle at Pauline in Parliament?
No, mate, let's be very clear. Our party is led by a very strong woman, and if any of us were sexist, she'd have us out of there, and she also has respectful behaviour. Wolf whistles have their place, not in Parliament.
I agree. I'm going to say that I agree with you. And when I saw this story, Senator, I just thought there's a lot of women that find them offensive, and I think, how can it be offensive? And please understand that it depends on the situation. If a guy's being lewd and smutty to a woman, that's different. But if I walked past a construction site and a guy wolf whistled at me, I'd turn around and go, well, at least I'm still getting a whistle, love. I'm kind of happy about that.
You've got it, Bianca. And that's very important because it's not only context, it's also about the fact that offence can be taken but never given. It's up to the person receiving a comment as to whether or not they see it's offensive.
But in the world of equal opportunity, shouldn't everybody get a wolf whistle? Therefore, if you don't wolf whistle at me, then I can go you in Parliament, can't I?
Oh,
it's an interesting angle.
There's a minefield.
The core issue here is that PC is no longer correct. PC is unreasonable. Look, the Greens have created a victim industry, and that has hurt us. And what they're doing now is just milking that for all it's worth.
I've got to say, my daughter's a soccer striker, and if you wolf whistled to her and she didn't want it, the kick in the nuts would be nasty retribution. You wouldn't walk away from that one.
Can I ask, Senator, what if someone wolf whistled your wife or daughter? Are you okay with that if we flip the coin?
Of course I'm okay with that, and I think both of them would appreciate it. But you know what? We've we've developed and raised a daughter who is resilient, and she would probably handle someone who wasn't doing it appropriately in a different way in which she'd handle someone who was doing it as a compliment.
Can you put your phone down, please, and just give us your best wolf whistle just before we go? Let's hear it. Because I'm needing a bit of an ego boost this morning. Senator Malcolm Roberts from One Nation, let's do it.
I don't know if my lips are moist enough. No, bad wolf whistle.
That wasn't too bad. I'll take it.
No, it sounds like your canary's got the hots for Bianca. One more time, here we go.
Go.
No, my lips aren't moist enough now, Bianca.
Get out by the building site.
Thank you for giving us your very interesting opinion on the wolf whistle this morning, Senator Malcolm Roberts.
A pleasure, Bianca. It's nice to see a woman who knows that men actually compliment women at times too.
I take all the ones I can get.
You are one sexy senator.
You know how to whistle, don't you? You just put your lips together and blow.
32230973. Is it okay to wolf whistle? Do you get offended by it? 5 calls says it all.
Bianca, Terry and Bob's 5 calls says it all.
All right, Simone from Beanley. Is it offensive?
Absolutely, it's offensive. We're not dogs. You're not training us to come over and say, oh, hey, you look nice. I'll pat you on the head and give you a liver treat.
I'll do anything for a schmacko, though, Simone. Hello, Kylie from Eaton's Hill with 5 calls says it all. Is wolf whistling okay in this day and age? Do you get offended by it?
Oh, if I don't get one today, I'm going to be really sad, Bianca. I mean, I'm hoping to get a couple. I'm at the gym training, so all this work has got to be worth something, and it's a nice gesture. I can hear it from far away, and I'm happy with the day if I've got a wolf whistle.
I agree, Kylie. I'm the same. I don't mind a wolf whistle. It depends what they're saying. If they say something a bit lewd, well, that's different.
Or you're driving past the car and just say, hey, up. Hey,
You look good. Hello, Alison from Stafford. Are you offended by the wolf whistle after the controversial comments from Senator Malcolm Roberts from One Nation last night?
Not at all. I think we should lighten up about this. It's fun. It's cheeky. A wolf whistle makes you feel really good. It gives me a spring in my step. I love it.
Oh, she'll go looking for building sites today.
Seriously, I'm devoed if I walk past a group of men and they don't have a bit of a geezer. I'm thinking, oh, this gym work's not working out for me. Tony, is it offensive?
No, it's not offensive. It's a compliment.
Okay. Now, you giving them or getting them, Tony? What's happening with you?
Oh, no, I don't mind giving them. I've had a couple.
He's got great legs.
All right, 5 calls says it all. Donna from Ipswich. It seems that most people are not offended by the wolf whistle these days. What are your thoughts?
No, I don't think it's offensive. I think it gives you a bit of a kick in your step, a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
I agree.
But what if you get dressed up for a Friday lunchtime, you're walking down the street, you go past 5 building sites at South Bank and nothing?
No, I'd be
absolutely nothing.
Absolutely devastated. What a waste of a spray tan.
You go round the block again and say, come on, boys, pick it up.
14 to 7.
5 calls says it all, Brisbane. We are not offended by the wolf whistle.
29 degrees.